Well, it always interests me that we have now DNA proof of our individuality, and yet so few people seem interested. And see somehow our individuality is conflicting with the idea of God as one, totality. But why can't both things be true?
See, I feel individuality idea only supports God is one. Because even in DNA, there is a big empty space. In every cell, there is, which is base for all DNAs to exist. So, that base is what we call God, or individual consciousness. You can be anything.
Christian.
You can be anything and reach the highest heaven. See, highest heaven or hell is not even geographical. It is psychological. You create your hell, you create your heaven. So, be very clear, nobody can put you in hell or heaven. If somebody, you see, God is not a peeping Tom, sitting somewhere and having a big laptop and computer, doing all the accounts of what you are doing and with whom you are sleeping or with whom you are waking, with whom you are walking and all those things, and having a big accounts, and when you go back to him and he is sitting with a big stick to punish you and all. See, it looks too... I don't think people should be taught to live morally based on fear and greed. No. You are not a child still that you should be trained with a fear and greed. We are mature people. You should be allowed to be intelligent and don't bother about this hell and heaven and all those things. You see, no religion can assure, promise hell or heaven. And it is your own creation. All we need to do is understand the science behind hell and heaven and create what you want for yourself. If you want hell, create and enjoy, because if you have created because you wanted, it will not be hell.
Intention.
Intention, you see, intentionally if you create hell, even the hell will not be hell because you wanted it. If you are creating means you are enjoying it.
Seems to me that if I seek to know, even if I make a mistake, I'm misaligned, what kind of God would not understand that my intention is pure?
That's all.
I'm okay with that. It seems to me that would be enough.
I think we should liberate people from fear and greed. The real religion is a religion which liberates people from fear and greed, not exploiting their fear and greed.
Imagine being afraid of God. Yes,
so, exploiting the fear and greed is not the true religion.
Let's go to Raul in South LA. Raul, you're on KPFK and Intervision. Hi.
Yes, hi. I just had a question about this topic you guys talk about, which is self-realization. And when it comes to self-realization, I kind of see that it's difficult to talk about it with other people. But just to understand self, you understand self and you get the solution. How could you really talk about yourself to other people to let them understand self? I don't know if that makes sense.
And that is, you see, the first thing, we are not talking about yourself to other people. You can't talk about yourself to other people. I am only talking about the technology through which I experienced myself, so that it may help you also to experience yourself. That's all, is the truth. So actually you cannot talk about yourself to others. You understand? Because yourself is such an intimate experience. You can't, forget about talking. You can't talk actually. It is such an intimate experience, you can't express it in the words. The moment you try to express it in the words, it becomes again one more theory. So you can't express it in the words. You may only share the technique which you used to experience the self, or you may inspire the other person by the solid blissful experience which you had when you experienced yourself. That's all. You can give only inspiration and guidance, not the experience itself. Okay?
Does that make sense
Thank
to
you.
I hope so.
Thank
We're almost out of time. I just can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
You know, I've done radio for 35 years. I've been here in Los Angeles, at KPFK for 13 years. And I've done interviews with a lot of mystics and gurus and swamis and authors and brain researchers, and I feel such a good energy from you.
Thank you.
And I must say, even from your people,
Thank you.
the people that came to me initially and suggested that we do this show. And so I just want to deeply thank you.
Thank you.
Because you don't have to come out. People
So
come
nice.
to you. And that you come out, that you would come down to KPFK
Yes,
and sit
yes,
in our
yes.
studios and give me this opportunity and our listeners, just on behalf of everyone listening.
Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed your interview and the questions from the listeners.
Good.
And the whole experience.
Good.
Really, I also thank you. See, one thing, it is not that only students or the listeners learn. The person who is teaching also, I also learn. I also polish the way in which I express. So my expression is again and again sharpened and developed. The more I relate with the people, more I connect with the people. So you also added to me. It's not that only I added to you. You also added to me. That's why in Vedic tradition, before starting any teaching or after ending any teaching, we chant a beautiful two line. Sahana vavatu, sahanao bunattu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavaditamastu mavik vishavahai, om shanti. Means, let both of us learn together. Let both of us enrich our life. Let the divine, ultimate, guide both of us to grow together, and let us live, let us have peaceful, loving relationship. Let us be peaceful, peace, peace, peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.